Hey YouTube, it's me, Nick again. I am coming to you today. Today is September 1st, 2013. I am currently 11 weeks and 4 days pregnant. I haven't been with you guys in a couple of weeks because various reasons. My whole emotional status, considering what happened in my last pregnancy, I'm kind of scared to upload sometimes. And secondly, just pure laziness, pure tiredness. I've been extremely tired. But enough with the small talk. Let's get straight to business. The first thing on the list, I want to talk about my symptoms. As far as my symptoms, my boobs have really been hurting a lot. Well, I guess I'm going to go from week 9 to now. From week 9 on, my boobs were hurting, sore to the touch. 10, they were sore to the touch. 11, they're starting to ease up now. They're not sore to the touch, they're just sore sometimes. As far as my next symptom is nausea. I've been having nausea, constant nausea since week 9. I mean, from when I wake up to when I go to sleep. It's been hard for me to decide on what to eat, what not to eat. Everything gives me heartburn, so that doesn't really narrow down the choices. I just threw up for the first time the day that I turned 11 weeks. So I hadn't thrown up since, or I had thrown up before. I had just been dry heaving, just like maybe a little bit of spit up come up. That was the first time that I was full on sweating, head buried into the toilet, throwing up. So hopefully that's not a regular thing. I remember throwing up once with my second son, Jatavius. With Jamari, I never threw up at all, and with the girls, I threw up from the beginning to the end. Okay, so nausea, boobs, tiredness. I'm always tired, and it seems like the further along pregnant I get, the more tired I am. I have been more tired this week than I have been the past 2 weeks, just constantly wanting to sleep, feeling like I never get enough sleep. I can get 8 hours of sleep at nighttime, and the next day I'm still tired. The next morning I still don't want to get out of bed. So that sucks. Hopefully that eases up within the next couple of weeks by His grace, hopefully. What else? I told you about my heartburn. Everything gives me heartburn, tiredness, nausea. Peeing. I'm peeing every 5 minutes. Sometimes I pee, like in the mornings, I don't even drink anything. I pee twice before I have my first glass of juice or water. I have increased my water intake, but sometimes even when I don't drink anything, I still pee. So that's going on. What else? Headaches. I've been getting headaches here and there, and that's unusual for me. I'm a holistic person. I try not to take any medications for anything. So when I get headaches, I notice them. You know, they're evident. It's hard for me to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? What else? The numbness in my arms and feet. My doctor said that's normal. She told me to just stretch my arms and legs out, while they skip, whatever. So she told me to skip over that. Food, what else? Boobs. I feel pregnant, pretty much. I feel pregnant. Pregnancy symptoms are in full effect. Emotional. I cry over everything. Everything's a huge issue. I'm having some insecurity issues right now with me and my husband. He is a doll, by the way, and he's not doing anything wrong. It's just that I get pregnant, I get insecure, everything is, I'm already a drama queen, so when I'm pregnant, I'm super dramatic. So, poor hubby, right? So, my emotions are all over the place, and all I can say is, blame it on the baby. I don't know how long that's going to fly in this house. Okay, so, those are pretty much all my symptoms. Food aberrations. The smells are so strong that I can literally taste them in my mouth. That's how bad they get for me. And that is just unreal. Just unfreaking real. Like, I can't believe it. I can smell stuff 5 miles away. And if it's too strong, I can taste it in my mouth. Then I can smell it the whole day. You know? I'm super clumsy. Super ditzy. I'm knocking over everything. Not even with my belly, y'all. My hands. Right? So like every pregnancy, I get dumber and dumber. So that's it with my symptoms. As far as cravings, First, I was craving nachos. That was like week 9. Then week 10, I was craving like pizza, spaghetti. This week, last week I started craving fish, and now it's chicken. So I guess all greasy foods is what I'm craving. So that's crazy. I'm giving in to them, just letting you know. Going ahead and giving in to them. As far as weight gain, I haven't really gained any weight, to my surprise. I think I started out, I had a little bit of discrepancy of what I started out with. But from my calculations, I've gained 4 pounds. From 161, I was 156 when I got pregnant. So I'm 161 now. So I've gained 4 pounds, which is good for your first trimester. And that's about it. So I went over cravings, symptoms. And I've been wanting peanut butter cookies really bad. I think I'm going to try to make peanut butter brownies tonight. See if that satisfies my craving. On to upcoming events. Okay, so I had an OB appointment with my previous OB for who sent me to see the geneticist. And the lady told me I had a clot in my uterus or whatever, and he didn't take it very seriously. And I was telling him what was wrong with me. He basically made me feel like I felt like everything was all in my head. And I'm a little bit uneasy for this, in considering my history, what I've went through being pregnant these last 2 times. I don't think that I'm being unreasonable to be overcautious. He, on the other hand, feels some other kind of way. So there was a ding, 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 ding check mark for me to find a new OB. So I went to my new OB appointment this past week, and I love them. They're absolutely wonderful. They actually have a centering group. They have midwives there. I'm not going to partake in the centering group because on my last 2 experiences, I don't know how this baby thing is going to turn out. I am pretty much just wishing on a star. I'm praying every day that we're blessed with this baby. So I'm going to keep my experience private, so on and so forth. I did get to get an ultrasound. They saw the baby for the first time, and praise God. God is so good. The baby's heartbeat was 172. It was really strong, and it was basically kicking arms and flailing around her arms and her feet, and she was turning, and it was just an amazing experience, and I really, really was really happy about that. You want to see pictures? Okay, here's the heartbeat. 172. And she got some profile pictures for me. That's a baby. All right. Okay. Then I asked her to get pictures of the booty and legs, of course, because my husband, unfortunately, he couldn't be there. He had to watch it on Hangout, so he wanted to see if he could see a penis. So I guess to take pictures of the legs. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, where the cord is wrapped around the legs and up here too. Not sure if you guys can see that. Well, if you can, will you comment on it and tell me what you think, boy or girl? We got a little wage thing going on about that. My sister, who went with me, she thinks it's a boy. My husband thinks it's a boy. I think it's a girl. From the heartbeat theory and how active she was, and I'm mommy. I know. Anyway, so that's about. I have another ultrasound on the 11th of September for an NT scan to measure the fat in the back of the baby's neck. So I'm super excited about that. I'll be 13 weeks, and I'm going to try to keep you guys updated every week, every Sunday. If not, then I'll just get right back at it. I'm just, some laziness and some because we're packing, we're getting ready to move at the end of this month, and I'm a slow packer, so I have to start in a month in advance. So I'm signing off here. There's nothing much really else to go on. That's the upcoming events. Those are the events for the past. And I'm cooking dinner, and I don't want to burn my chicken. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to give you a quick belly shot. And yes, it's huge. I think it's bloat. But whatever the case, thanks for watching YouTube. Oh, and I'm going to do another video about how I got my BFT. Someone requested it for me, and I'm going to get their name and give them a shout out next video. Okay, thanks YouTube. Bye.